You ever be walking around and you're like totally normal and everything's fine, and you're like, I need to take a shower just to wash my balls.
Yeah.
Just your balls.
Yeah.
Everything else is clean and
Yeah.
fine, and you're like, I've created a fucking pocket of danger in my balls.
No, now you're using your I'm crazy voice talking about this
For something that's totally normal.
but that's super normal.
Hey, Woolie, hey, I'm leaning forward if you guys can't tell at home. You want to hear the fucking secret? My crazy voice is how I talk about everything that is totally normal. Okay? That's when I talk about normal things. It's just, to you, many times, they're insane. So think about this. You think. Because you're like, oh, that's totally normal, Pat. Why are you using your crazy voice?
No,
because you might be there too.
There is a tone that you switch to when you know where you're going.
Yeah, and the fact that you think it's totally normal, guess what?
Yeah.
Guess what?
What?
You're with me now.
As far as ball washing goes,
Yeah, you
absolutely.
gotta wash them. You gotta wash your balls.
There are definitely times, because guess what? There's like, it's the first place to need a wash.
Everything just drips down into that one spot.
There's a cooldown timer on every part of your body.
And the balls is the shortest.
It's really short.
Yeah.
It's always going. Unit lost, training.
Yeah.
Unit ready, training. Unit ready. Like,
honestly, the whole reason you wear underpants is to protect the rest of your clothes from your balls.
it's a whole different ecosystem.
Okay, it shouldn't be an ecosystem.
But
what is going on?
What
is going on?
The temperature is different.
Ecosystem implies a lot. What is going on?
The rainforest is on fire.
What?
We're talking about...
Now you're crazy!
We're talking about ecosystems. No, listen. The temperature is different.
It's very different.
You can tell at all times.
It has to be biologically different or else you'd be sterile.
You know how under your arm is different?
Yeah, it sucks.
Well, it's even more so than that.
Yeah.
Right? So it's totally not at all weird. It's very, very normal to be like, oh yeah, no, I need a shower just for that. Yeah,
totally. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Just for that pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Don't like it.
At the same time, you can just
spray Axe on it.
we can be hygienic and just go wash.
Yeah.
It's nothing stopping you.
Mm-hmm.
Like literally nothing stopping you from just going and washing. But the timer.
Wait. Are you like...
Not if you're out of the house, then you can't.
Okay, because I knew a friend that would wash his balls in people's sinks.
That's not what I'm saying.
Okay, I thought that's what you were saying.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that if you're out of the house, then yes, there's a time impediment in your way.
Yeah.
However, you could very shortly and quickly find your way home.
Yeah.
To deal with the situation.
Just deal with it.
And you're going to, because once again, that timer is on a very short cooldown. It's pretty annoying as far as if in the micro that is the APMs of your body.
Yeah. It's annoying that you have to deal with that part 5 times as often as say your elbow.
Right. Imagine if your drones that were like resource mining.
Yeah.
You had to manually click on the Vespine gas.
Yeah.
And then manually click on the command center.
So yeah. So you know what? Some people, they just get annoyed and they're like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't need the Vespine gas anymore. Just let it sit.
Well, Vespine gas is what happens.
Create a new ecosystem.
No. You have to empty the Vespine gas.
Yeah, you gotta empty the gas.
The gas is there already. You need that Vespine gas gone.
So what we're describing is that you lift your balls up and there's like a cough of just...
You require more.
The human body is disgusting.
Yet amazing.
Yeah, it's kind of cool, I guess. There's an old, what's his name? Red something. He's an old comedian. He was on Sanford and Sons.
Red Fox?
Red Fox. There's an old Red Fox special called You've Got to Wash Your Balls.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because you have to.
Mm-hmm.
He's an old man, and he's like, you have to wash your balls.
It's mandatory. You know, If I'm not mistaken, didn't Axe put out...
Shut up. Shut up.
Let me finish. A ball washing rag type device specifically for that? There is an actual shower accessory that's specifically for that purpose, and they put it out there, and I want to say that company...
Wash your balls, Axe commercial.
Yeah. And
Clean
I want
your balls with Axe.
And I want to say that tool put out by that company
Oh my god, I'm looking at it
is
right
a
now.
statement to tell you what not to do.
Don't spray
I think
Axe on your balls.
when the company that makes body spray says, here's a thing to wash your balls,
Don't use the spray.
it's not telling you, but it is implying what you shouldn't be doing. Yeah. And guess what? That, like, body spray is, like, probably got some alcohol content in there. And anything with alcohol content that comes into contact, you know what happens. That's thin membrane.
You want to hear a funny story, and it's the simplest funny story, and it's happened to everybody. I like to clean my hands occasionally, maybe once a day, use hand sanitizer.
Of course hand sanitizer will do it.
So I put hand sanitizer on my
course.
hands and went,
Of course.
not knowing,
Yes.
wait, that I had a cut on my hand.
Yeah.
And then just what, like just, oh my god, I rubbed it right in. Ow. Now imagine that was your nuts.
I remember when the kid in high school rubbed Bengay on his nuts.
Shut up! That didn't happen for real.
Totally happened.
Don't put icy hot on your balls.
It happened to Phil.
Phil's a dumb motherfucker.
I remember. I specifically remember.
And you said, Phil, don't do it.
Well, no, I wasn't there for it.
Okay, you were
I
like,
heard the story when it afterwards.
But if you had been there, would you? Okay.
Yeah.
Woolie, this is a really important part of a person's personality. Okay? People will judge you based on this question. If you had been there, would you have been like, nah, Phil, don't do it? Or would you have been like, do it, you pussy. Do it, Phil. Fuck yeah, you're the best, you can do it.
Now, a lot of that depends on what kind of person Phil is.
Right?
And knowing him, he's the type of person that was way into it anyway.
So you're like, yeah, fuck yeah, you should do it.
There's no stopping him at
Yeah.
this point.
So what are you gonna do? You're gonna be a downer?
What am I gonna fucking stand in the
ruin
way?
the mood?
Stand in the way of fuck yeah,
Get
bro.
in or get out.
You missed a spot on that brown face over there. You need some help on that? Let me get
You would absolutely be the guy.
Let me help you get the back of your neck.
You would absolutely be that motherfucker who's like, yeah, you know what, Jim? I think it's a really good idea for you to go to the party like this. Here, let me help you.
Dude, it fucking crushes the costume. It's so
Oh
accurate.
my god, you are such an asshole.
It's so accurate. You are killing it on the cosplay right now.
Oh my god, you're totally that guy. You're
It's nuts.
100%.
It is crazy. You are fucking crushing it. Everyone's gonna be super impressed.
Here, let me help you. I'll go buy the paint.
Wait, before you get there, let's put some of this on Instagram.
Yeah, hey, it's a really good idea. Crop me out of the photo. I don't want to steal your thunder, right? But you're like just out of the frame doing like this, like big thumbs up, like, yeah! And then when he's like, I don't know what you guys... Woolie told me it was a good idea. I was like, what are you talking about? Who are you? Have we met, sir? I don't know what you're talking about.
It's like, Woolie, your fingers look like you literally have them. Like, what are you trying to say? Well, my fingers can't be dark? You have a problem with my hands being dark?
Woolie, you have a fucking painting kit with the same paint used in the costume.
There's a paintbrush hanging out of your back pocket.
And it's dripping.
And
you're wearing a shirt that says brown face is awesome.
With a picture of you really enthusiastic.
with huge thumbs ups on the back. Well, I don't know what you're talking about. What are you describing? I was just helping my friend get ready for his Halloween. Oh my god.